Mm-mm. Always trying to sneak some food. Peace. Come on in the room. I'm trying to fix this phone. Whoa. Hold on, y'all. I got my food in here and this fly trying to try me. Just trying my patience. Peace. Peace. Hold on. Why does this feel like? Do I look crooked, y'all? I look crooked. I feel like I look crooked, but I guess I'm just tripping. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Come on in the room. Ashe. Peace, 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 peace. Uh-oh. I'm doing too much. Let me stop touching buttons. Peace, beloveds. Peace. If it is looking pixelated, allow it to have a few minutes and it will get back into what you call it. Hey, Pooh. How are you? Oh, let me put my, I swear, me and my fingers with this. Peace, peace, peace. I swear, I'm trying not to kill this fly on live, but he might lose his life today. He might lose his life. Peace. I'm giving it a few minutes. Hey, baby. Oh, see. Somebody come kill this fly. He been bothering me today. He pesky. All right, I'm lighting my Palo now. So I'm gonna get in a couple of topics, but then I'm gonna leave it open. I'm gonna try to just do all of this in 1 hour because I haven't eaten and I need to eat. Need to eat. And I got my food over here beside me, so if I take a couple of bites in between, y'all already know what it is. If you didn't get your reading yesterday, make sure y'all go ahead and put your name in the box at the bottom. Oh, Lord. I swear, I feel like a little kitty. Go ahead and put your name at the question mark box right beside the comment box at the bottom. If you didn't get your reading, I know Jasmine was saying, hold on, let me see y'all. Hold on. Oh, it ain't no way that I can do it. Oh, suck. There's a few people that was already in my inbox, so I'll try to get to that as quickly as possible. Healers, all my healers, make sure that you are taking time to do the self-care and do the things that are necessary for your well-being, for your growth, for your continued support of the community. Y'all know I just took my little 2-week sabbatical and, you know, made sure that I took time to go meet with my elders so they could get me in line. Took some time to make sure that I did the things that I needed to do as far as like spending time with my family. It's very easy to get caught up in the world, in the chaos and the things that's going on. In that process, the one thing that kept coming to me, or the message that kept coming to me, is we as a community need to learn how to be still and be more present. Pay attention to what's going on, from the small things to the big things, but not getting caught up or swept in or buying into what's going on, but making sure that we are being present to our own growth, to our own evolution, to what it is that we are supposed to be doing. How are we building not only ourselves, but the people that are affected? So that means your community. I got a real smoky in here. I'm sorry. There's a lot of times that we are so focused on, and I kind of touched on this yesterday. So we'll be like, I'm just picking a book. So we'll be so focused on, I need to learn all the Orishas. And then, y'all know I'm trying to kill this fly, right? I'm focused on, I need to learn all of these Orishas, but we haven't mastered this. We haven't mastered what food we need to eat in order to make sure that that melanin is being produced, because that's our superpower. We're not focused on the fact that we having foods that are being produced on a constant basis that are not giving us the nutrients that we require. Okay. And the reason I say that, like, recently I just saw a video where somebody posted, where back in the day you could eat one apple and get all the nutrients that one apple provides. Today, you got to eat like 20 of them. Okay? So we got to be real mindful of what's going on, specifically my melanated ones, because sometimes we get in a mindset that we are not at war. Okay? And y'all know I'm big on not focusing on the gloom and doom. But at the end of the day, we are at war. And it's not even a war between the races, but it's definitely a war between... See, now he want to bother me because I've been swinging on him. It's definitely a war between the people who are being awakened, the people who are coming into their evolution, the people that are becoming more conscious, and a war between those that want to keep us suppressed and those that want to keep us in a certain space. But you can only be suppressed if you're buying into the ideology. You can only be manipulated if you're buying into the energy. So are you buying into it? You know, there's a lot of things that we can put in place. There's a lot of things that you can just do within your environment, your home environment, that will create the foundation and the stability in order for you to be conducive to your higher self. So what are you doing? Okay. Like, I have so many, and my baby girl, shout out honey, I think she bought me this TV stone. I always got crystals like around everywhere to draw this energy. Right? He just living his life to draw the energy from me just using the cell phone on a regular basis. Okay. I always am trying to set an environment that is going to be conducive to what it is that I'm doing. But not even that. I'm sitting here. See, he was trying to get on my... He is not trying to live his best life. Look, he messing with me. He intentionally messing with me. Okay. Now that I done tried to kill this fly 5 times. There are things like, okay, I was getting ready to show y'all my food. I'll be getting sidetracked. Like eating, making sure that you're eating foods that are nutrient filled. And then if you don't have all the things that need to be on, sprinkle your pink salt on there. Sprinkle your herbs. Because seasoning is healing. So your seasoning cabinet should be healing. But we ain't on the healing chamber, so I ain't going to go on my health kick today. But I'm just saying, y'all got to be in a space where we are being very mindful. We do understand that we are at war. Specifically, melanated people, we are at war. So quit acting like you're not. Quit going and buying into the hype. Quit buying into the hype. Quit buying into this facade that they have definitely given you to feel comfortable, because they slowly killing you. Okay? That's all my gloom and doom speech for today. They slowly killing you, and I really want y'all to live, and I want y'all to, continue to raise kings and queens and your gods and goddesses that are coming through you and being manifested through you at all times. Y'all, I promise I'm gonna catch this fly. He going real slow on purpose. All right. Y'all know I'm gonna plug this book every time I get a chance. Definitely make sure that you are educating yourself. Educate yourself. Get all of these books so you can start learning what you need to pay attention to, what in your body, what is your body triggering, what specifically that you're assigned. A lot of people get caught up in that hotep shit, talking about, oh, I ain't affected. I'm God. I'm not affected by the stars and the moon. Yes, the hell you are. That's why you in pop-off mode, because you ain't paying attention to what's going on. We are definitely connected and affected because we are all one. We're interconnected to the universe. All right? We're interconnected. So, pay attention. I think I'm off my soapbox for today. Let me see what y'all got in this question box. I don't know. This fly about to aggravate me to death. Child. Me, if there is space. Yes, there is. Okay, so Yemen Bell, are you asking that question? Blessed. Okay, so my Cash App is at the bottom. I have pinned my Cash App if you would like a reading. No amount is small or too big. Make sure that you exchange energy with me for my energy. Yo, me and this black. Today is not my day because he over here aggravating the hell out of me. And I'll normally let him live, but he about to damn die today. Because he going slow. He want to die. He want to die. He want to show me that he can live. He a survivor. He a fighter. I just hit him with a whole live book and he still flew away. That's it. I'm done. It's freezing. Anybody else freezing? Anybody else freezing? Or is it just Yemen? Yemen, you might need to get your Wi-Fi together. Anybody else freezing? Sure. Lord. I'll be like, I'm the most outside nature girl that don't like bugs. That shit don't even go. It don't even go. Okay, let me see, y'all. Where we at? Who's the... Is having visions normal during meditation? Absolutely. Let me answer questions first. Okay, if you had a question also, I'm sorry. If you have a question that you want me to answer, put it in the question mark box as well. If you are just getting a reading, we can do that too. I am fine, Mari. How are you? Either way, get it together. I feel like it's dark in here for some reason. I've been burning way too much stuff today. You're a Cancer and this energy help you. Oh, that just means don't take nothing personal. Hey, baby. Alan Bush. Having visions in meditation. It's both. So depending on what the visions are, is a vision a memory? Is a vision something that you're seeing? Is the vision prophetic? Or something that hasn't happened, for the person that answered this question. And then what are you perceiving from it? Is it taking you out of meditation? I always get visions during meditation, but I look at that as messages. But there's also times where I don't get no visions in meditation, and I just get different colors that because I be connected to my different vortexes. So you have to pay attention to what's going on and what's on your mind before you go into the meditation. What's on your mind when you come out. Okay? So yeah, you see eyes or faces, glimpses of things. Make sure that you write them down when you are seeing things. Before my mom, quick story, quick sidebar. Before my mom had her stroke, I was doing my meditation for that day. And I had a vision of her lying in a casket. This was before she had her stroke. That same day, I had went to work. I went to work, was doing stuff for some clients, and then something just said, that vision popped back up. So let me call my mom. Called her. She was crying. I was like, stopped everything what I was doing. I was like, yo, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Called my daddy, made him take off work. Like, look, you know, you need to go meet me at the house. And sure enough, her pressure, I forgot what it was. We took her, we had to convince her to go to urgent care. And then they ended up rushing her to the hospital because she was in the process of having a stroke. So pay attention to what your visions, your dreams, the messages, even if you don't completely understand them at that time, still pay attention to what they are, because they can come very clear. Okay. You said a lot of Marius, did you mean butterflies? And dragonflies coming around you. Transformation. Most of the time when you see a lot of butterflies, that's transformation. You're getting ready to go through a transformation, or things that are going on are starting to transform you. So, willfully, that's where you at, baby. All right, so let me start with Madam Lucy. Madam Lucy, we're going to start with yours. Madam Lucy, let's go ahead and start with your reading so I can make sure I'm paying attention and I can eat, because I didn't eat yesterday. Messing with y'all, I had to eat some dates before I went to bed. Oh, you live in Charlotte? Nice. We got to link up. We're trying to pull all the healers of Charlotte together. We got to definitely link up, beloved. Okay. Lucy. Ooh. All right, Lucy. Your first card is the Magician card. You have the ability and the power to shift, transition, move, shake, do whatever it is that you want to do. So whatever the situation that you're questioning right now, you have the power to shift the energy, beloved. You have the power to make it be whatever it is that you want to be, but you got to own it. You got to operate in it. You got to believe it. Know that as above, so below, that you can speak life into the situation. Okay. This is going to push you out your comfort zone. Okay. It's going to push you out your comfort zone. And it's going to push you out your comfort zone to the point where you are needing to move away from what you once knew. But there's some new opportunities, some new money, new streams of income getting ready to come in, because you're getting pushed out of your comfort zone. Okay. It's going to require you to leave what you once knew. That's why she got the home in the back. It's going to require you to kind of like, I don't want to say abandon, but it's like, go away from home. Go travel. Go do something that is going to produce new money in your life. Travel is definitely something that I would suggest, because both of these cards kind of represent traveling, whether it's short-term or long-term distances. But it does operate in the energy of like, leave away from home, go somewhere different, start something new. Maybe you'll be inspired by a trip that you might take, or a short-term trip, a vacation. You might be inspired by that energy. Whatever it is, this is a moment that you need to pay attention to. And what's coming up? I want to see something, boo. Let me see something for you. Let me see something. Oh, sensitivity. You are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, and situations and chemicals. So your goddess card is the white tarot card, which is sensitivity. This is a time frame that your senses are be heightened. Your intuitive self is going to be at an all-time high. And because it's going to be at an all-time high, y'all know what this means. Anytime we're going through an ascension, a transition, that kind of means that you can't deal with the same people that you've been dealing with. You can't eat the same foods you've been eating. You have to operate in a purification aspect. You have to operate where everything is being purified, everything is being cleansed. You're detoxing negative situations out your life. You're making sure that all dynamics are serving you, okay? All dynamics need to serve you, but you got it. Definitely go ahead and run towards that new money, that new opportunity. Go on and make a trip. Go on and make you a vacation. Do like a one-day trip, Saturday or Sunday. Go somewhere close by, but still out of your comfort zone, okay? Out of your element. Do something different. I think I was talking about that a lot. I feel like lately the energy is being for us to do things that are different. Get out of what we once know or this comfort zone that we've created. It go back to what I was talking about earlier. A lot of times we get into this space where we are taking for granted that the world is going to be the way it is. Let's be clear. The world is whatever you make it. Okay? Let's be real clear. But you got to be mindful of what are you deciding to do with it at this moment. You got 24 hours. What will you decide to do? If you knew that you're not waking up tomorrow, what you doing with this 24 hours? A lot of times y'all being stagnant. You being stagnant as hell. Because you like, dang, I ain't got the money. I ain't got the resources. I can't do this. But you ain't made no plans towards doing certain stuff. Okay? You ain't making no plans. Make the plans. Do the things that you putting on the back burner. Get that bucket list out. Start doing that. Quit taking for granted that this comfort level that y'all have been afforded. I'm trying not to get on my soapbox today. I just been in this space where I be feeling like, peace, beloved, I been feeling like we mad spoiled. I'm sorry. To me, Americans, that's when I get on my foreigner shit. Americans, y'all spoiled as hell. Spoiled. Times 10. We be whining and complaining about some bull. Go live your ass in that third world country. I bet you won't be complaining and whining about the comforts that you are afforded at this moment in time. We deal with some bullshit, but you dealing with it because you want to deal with it. Somebody called me today about something they were saying. Some news, something that's happening that the world, look, the government done created. And I was like, what you telling me for? Because y'all ain't gonna do shit. Ain't nobody getting up. Ain't nobody in no uprising. What you doing? Why you telling me? What's your solution? I'm just saying. They will whine and complain about a million different things. But guess what? You need to be whining and complaining about why your kids not being educated. Why they being treated like they second class citizens. Why we treat our own kids like they ain't got melanin in it. Like they ain't got that God gene. Like they can't operate in their higher self. Why you giving your kids phones for them to be brainwashed and have radiation poured into their skin? I know I done did it because it's a temporary fix. My kids going through withdrawal right now. Them babies is going through withdrawal. They are like, I can't believe she not going to let us play Roblox and Minecraft. Nah. Until you get these lessons right, we ain't playing that. I'm just saying. Be as passionate as you about telling me about the different stuff that's coming in. I want y'all to be just as passionate about our babies, the evolution of our culture, reclaiming our culture. Stop walking around doing shit to your body that you know is not conducive in order for you to be saying that you God and you are goddess. I'm just saying. Get off of it. This is what happened when you back on social media. Am I a more? No, I'm not a more. That's been like the $1 million question this month. Am I a more? Nah, I ain't a more. I'm gonna leave that alone because my mouth is a little ratchet today. So I'm gonna make sure I stay in the pocket. Lucy, go get the money, boo. Jacksonville, you going to Jacksonville, make sure that you pay attention to what's going on, okay? Make sure you pay attention to what's going on, what's the inspiration, everything that's needed to come in, okay? What needs to be raised in your awareness. All right, let me stay on track. Woo. Let me see who is Yemen Bell. Yemen Bell. Y'all know. Like, next thing I know, my account gonna be blocked. They were like, she done put up some information that she ain't had no business putting up. Account blocked. Ooh. Okay, Yemen. You talking about it ain't no high vibrational people, but your cards are saying something different. Look fly. Shoe fly. I say. Yemen Bell. You'll be doing a live while I'm at the gym. You need to go outside. You need to go outside. This fly is trying my nerves, y'all. He trying me. Can you get a reading? Derek D, you need to put your name in the question mark box beside the comments. There is a Cash App that's pinned at the bottom of my page. At the bottom of this feed. You have to do a donation. I'm just messing with y'all. Donate if you would like, and if you don't feel like it, that's fine too. Lover's card is coming Yemen. Yemen. So the Lover's card is all about soulmate relationships, soul dynamics, situations that's coming up in your life, or people that's coming up in your life that might represent part of your soul tribe. Make sure that you're paying attention to what lesson are they coming to bring you at this moment in time. Okay, they might be bringing you something that is very necessary for your growth. So make sure that you are paying attention to what's happening. This might just be somebody that's in your life, or somebody, and it's connected to your past. So I feel like it might be an old flame or an old person that you already know, that you might have just not been paying attention to. So this might be an old love, this old school love right here, okay? You are unbothered right now. You are operating in all your goodness, all your energy. You doing all the spiritual work. So you ask the question, was your energy healing working? Yes, it is, beloved. It is working because you are manifesting your best self. When you get Aya Earth, that's all about, on this physical realm, I'm good. I'm good because I know that I'm operating in the right energy, emotionally, spiritually. Everything is working. It is coming into fruition. It is unfolding as we speak. That's the word I'm looking for. Unfolding as we speak. And it's leading you to your liberation, your freedom, whatever it is that you feel like you need to be liberated from. Baby, that's coming into fruition. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing that. It's going to help you be free. It's going to help you feel more liberated. It's going to lead to your evolution, your dynamic, okay? The things that you are evolving into. It's an amazing, beautiful experience, okay? It's an amazing, beautiful experience. Embrace it. Fly high with it. Okay? Fly high with it. You got, what's her name? Whatever her name is, Lashima. You know I'll be jacking up everybody's name. So this is the goddess energy. It says bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Okay? Donnie, look, you already operate in the know. A lot of times the work that we do, whether it's spiritual, whether it's energy, whether it's the food, nutritional, know that you operating in your know. I know that the things that I'm doing are for my best self. I know that how I'm moving and the stuff that I'm, reading or exhibiting is my best self. Okay? You got it. You got it. You got this. You got this, girl. I love you too, Key. I love you too. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let me see. Hold on. Boo. That was Yemen. V love. What does my love life? Woo! You asking them serious questions, girl. Woo! Your love life. What do you want it to have in store for you? What do you want it to have? This is for V love. What do you want it to have in store for you? Somebody else did a hold on. Janae, I'm doing you next, okay, baby? Give me a second. Janae, what do you want it to have in store for you? The key thing with all of this, I could give y'all a 500 cards, but the key thing for all of this is about what you are manifesting, the energy that you are pulling in, okay? So if I want the super love life, if I operate and pull and harness that energy, you're going to have like the super summer with like all kind of lovers or whatever it is that you do, you know. But it's really going to be a space of, I think I just thumped the fly, like that helped. This space of, let me give y'all a tip. So when I want to like pull myself into a certain dating mode, the thing that I know I harness or I embrace or I pull more in is my Oshun. So I'll get very Oshun. I'll get more in the energy of pulling in off of her seduction. I'll do things that connect me more to my divine feminine. I'll do actual full live when I'm in my bathroom getting prepared for the day. I have like candles burning for Oshun. I'm using sugar scrubs that got her fragrance in it. Okay, I'm burning cinnamon. So you have to kind of like get in the mode and the energy of how am I pulling this energy in. Now be prepared. Let me be clear. Be prepared of the energy that's going to come in, because yes, it's going to make you the seductress, but it will make you also hypersexual. Okay, so make sure you're ready for that. Make sure you're ready for all the dynamics, and not even just hypersexual. You're going to be wanting to indulge in pleasure, period. So the things that this fly is trying me, the things that induce pleasure, that's what's going to happen. All right. So anytime you want to bring in a certain energy into your life, you have to think about whether it's an Orisha or the things that create that vibration. So if you wanting to do things that are more to bring more abundance in your life, you want to make sure that you are burning. You are always surrounding your environment with things of luxury. Okay. Right. Head to right. Wearing, you need to operate and carry yourself like you already got a boo. Wear the cute, little stuff at night under your clothes when you going out. Like you should do that anyway. Y'all don't get me started. You should already be full, ready. But doing the things that is going to trigger your subconscious into what creates that vibration. So if you're in a sensual mode, you want to do the things that are going to trigger that energy to come into you. If you wanted more money, then you need to do the things that are going to trigger that energy to come to you. What vibration and energy does money exist on? What things, when you think about the times when you have been financially stable or the most, we'll just say, have a lot of money coming in out of nowhere. Get that excitement. Have green things around you. Things that represent money. Okay? Visualize yourself somewhere spending, shopping, or investing. Because if you spending and shopping, that's why your ass ain't got no money now. But whatever it is that you feel like that associates with money, okay? With spirituality, make sure that you are putting yourself in environments. That's why I like my sacred room. I got crystals everywhere. I got meditation statues. I got plants. I have art. I have a certain color theory going on in my room. I embrace a certain energy. I just changed my room to all white and blue and was African. It's white and African. Because I'm changing the energy. I needed Yimmy energy for a minute because I was feeling a little pop-offish, so I had to calm that energy, so everything was blue. Pay attention to how you trigger and how you bring in. It's all about the psyche. What you think, how you perceive things, how you are visualizing things, what you are, colors can, that's a whole nother video. Okay. But it's a lot of science behind the things that you do, see, think, hear, the music that you play. There's certain tones and frequencies that you should be listening to in order to bring in a certain type of energy. All of it. Okay. Okay, V. I'm sorry. I went on the sidebar. Ooh. They talking about live your best life, boo. They said, you ain't got time for that boo thing. They need you to be out here living your best life. Now, that ain't the message that they want to give you right now. Let's look in. Let's pull the transformation. They're like, she's supposed to be out here pulling in. Okay. I got them. I got y'all. Okay, so your first card that came up was freedom. This is what I'm telling you. They like, yo, you need to be out here living free. Live your best life. Understand what it means to be liberated. Get in tune, and that's kind of what I was just talking about. Get in tune with that freedom. Get in tune with that liberation. And even though that's been the energy that maybe you've been in before you are coming into this love dynamic, okay? The energy of you wanting to focus on family, but it's like this person is already honestly in your circle. People don't be liking to hear that. They're like, you've already came across this person, okay? You've already came across this person. They're going to present an opportunity. They're going to make themselves known, but they haven't made themselves known because they're concerned about the emotions connected to the dynamic or the energy in it, okay? Pay attention. But it is going to be more connected to, like, they want you to be focused on being free, paying attention to, like, opportunities that you're creating that you can work from home. But in particular, when it comes to, like, your own job, like, you can create your own opportunity, like stay-at-home business that's connected to your legacy, how you are building a foundation, how you are going to leave your mark. I feel like it's going to be through this, like, opportunities, things that you are building. Then that's how you're going to, like, realize that the person that you were supposed to meet or the person that you are going to be ready for will come at that time, because you are just now beginning a whole nother journey. So if you have not started to open up this business, Jasmine, I've been waiting on you, boo. Go ahead and put your name in the box. If you have been procrastinating on some type of endeavor that you should have been on, it's coming. I need you to get into the position to plan for it. Okay? It's some things that's going to happen when you start walking towards what you're supposed to be doing. Walking towards your purpose. When you walk towards your purpose, okay, that's when he going to come. That's why you got this transformation as epiphanies. You gonna realize, oh, I'm running towards my dream. So he gonna come on the same level. He gonna come on the frequency he's supposed. You don't want him right now. He ain't ready for you right now. He ain't ready. Be grateful where you at. Be grateful for this freedom that you get, girl. This is the time you're supposed to be dating. You're just dating. Go out on some dates. See who the best candidate. Okay? See who the best candidate. Get on some stuff. Hold on, y'all. I got to eat like at least 2 bites of my raw salad. You're welcome. Okay. Well, y'all be coming in here. Okay, Janae and then LaShawn. I'm sorry, y'all. I know if I don't eat before a certain time, I'm not gonna eat. And I ain't supposed to be eating past 7. But I forgot. Okay. I'm ready. All y'all need a reader. What the hell going on? Y'all need to book a real reading in. Y'all need to book a real one. Janae. My Cash App is pinned at the bottom. If y'all haven't paid attention lately, I do my Cash App readings first. I'm not saying. That don't mean you won't get a reading. I need to send you a list of crystals that I need. I'm going to put the list together this week. I'm going to try to put it together this week. I need some stuff. I got to get my crystal kit back together. Yes, July ain't no joke. I told y'all Mercury, I was trying to prepare y'all. Y'all wasn't listening. I was trying to prepare y'all. Y'all don't be listening. I told y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm hoping that make that better. It's not. I was trying to prepare y'all. I told y'all that this damn July was about to be a fool because 2 planets was going into retrograde along with the planets that already was in retrograde. All right. I was trying to tell you. Ain't nobody want to listen. I said you gonna need your trusty toolbox. All right. Come on, Janae. Yeah, right. You forgot that trusty toolbox. You know, I'm sitting here like, I know I was triggered. So if I'm being triggered, I know the rest of y'all being triggered because I was having some moments. Oh, Janae. What you got going on, boo? Janae. Where's she at? What you got going on, honey? All of y'all keep getting this legacy card. Hold on, let me see what else I can get for this 3rd card. They like, nope. Oh. Okay, Janae. You still got it. I was trying to get away from this card, but they still bringing up this legacy entrepreneur card. Is still popping up for you, so you definitely need to be focused on what it is that you're doing from an entrepreneurial perspective. I put it back in the deck and it still came up as the bottom of the deck card. So they definitely want you to hear that. The strength card is coming up, baby, and it's in the past position. So know that the things that you went through in your past and the things that you've been going through, it is building character, it's building strength. It is helping you become the woman that you are going to become. It's helping you build into this evolution of this transition, this thing that's about to happen. And what I'm seeing is like, it's crazy. I'm seeing somebody walking through fire. So whatever has been going on, you've been able to endure. You've been able to be the phoenix, okay? But it's almost like you're walking through fire and the fire is behind you. So the strength is happening, okay? It's building you. It's building you. So be thankful for all the lessons that you are learning. Make sure that you are taking the time to sit in it and pay attention to what you're learning. What are you learning? Are you listening? Okay? Watch your mouth. Y'all know every time I pull this card, I'll be like, watch your mouth. It's going to trigger you because you're being very like tested. All I keep saying, like I said, I see you walking through fire. So I know that you're being tested, and I know there's a lot of things that's trying to trigger you, but don't allow it to trigger you out of your throne. Don't allow it to pull you off of your throne. Understand that everything is happening for a reason, and you just got to be mindful. Now, that don't mean that you ain't supposed to exercise that throat chakra on the people that you need to exercise it with, but it do mean that you need to pay attention on how you're treating the ones that they ain't even have nothing to do with it. Okay, some people ain't even, they catching your wrath and they ain't even do shit. They're like, dang, I just said hey. Okay, so be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. Don't feel like you gotta do this journey by yourself either. Like, I'm seeing you walk through that fire, but it's like you by yourself, and it's like nobody else around you. So typically when this card come up, it's like separation, divorce, different things that are coming up from I need to be by myself. I can do it by my, y'all know that's my favorite thing. I can do it by myself. That type of energy. Don't be like that. It ain't gonna serve you. It's not good energy. It takes away. You messing up your greatness, girl. Don't even entertain that. The triggers constantly coming. So you got a little while to sit in whatever going on. You got a little minute. But it's going to produce growth, because when we get this mirror card, it's saying as these things are triggering you, sit in it. Understand why it's happening. Reflect on it. Refine. Okay, this is a time to refine yourself. This is a time for you to operate in your growth. This is a time for you to operate in an energy where you're saying, I'm able to grow through this. I'm able to overcome. I'm able to master this level. Even if you are being thing. But I come back to, are you walking in your passion? Are you doing things that are connected to your purpose? Are you doing the things that are really going to leave your mark in the world? Okay. This is really important. No matter what's going on, this is the most important, because this is the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I really want to make sure that you take the time to focus on, what am I supposed to be doing? How am I leaving my mark? Okay. One more card for you, boo. Hey, Pink. Golden opportunity. I'm telling you, something with that business, whatever it is you're supposed to be doing from a business perspective, you get my baby. Even though she ain't my baby on here, she looking like, not knocking none of my other. She looking not as melanated on this card, but it says golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. You need to walk through them. Okay, so even though these things is going, pay attention to the gifts. Pay attention to what's happening. Pay attention to these opportunities, these things that are connected to your purpose. Okay? Things that are connected to your purpose. That's what you need to be focused on. Don't allow them people to sidetrack you. Be like, oh, you still on that? That's what you need to be. You still on that? Can you owe me? Yes, you can owe me. I'm just playing, y'all. Like, if I get to you, I promise you I'm going to get to you. I do tend to read now from the people that have donated first, because I want to make sure that I get their reading in. I feel like it's unfair for you to donate and then I don't get to your reading. So that's why I do that now. So don't get it twisted. It's not that I'm on some, I ain't going to read you unless you donate to my thing. Now, eventually I might get to that point. I ain't going to lie. No, I'm just playing. But I am in a space where I'm like, I want to make sure that I accomplish and read for the people who actually donated first, and then my extra energy can go into the ones who are maybe not able to do it right now. It's not that serious. Okay. Ashe, Janae. Okay, LaShawn. Let's go. Oh, my feet. Let's go. You laughing at me, Khalil. You know I'm silly. Janae. I'm gonna do who did I just say I'm doing? Y'all know my attention. LaShawn, and then I want to do Jasmine, because Jasmine was in my inbox early. She's in my actual inbox. Peace, beloveds. Everybody that came in. All right. I'm about to have to take this damn ring off. I'm messing up my shuffling. You're welcome, Ashe. Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, here we go. Oh, there go my baby. Coming out in the cars. I ain't seen her in a while. What's they up there fussing about? Okay, so the first card that came up for you is the Yay card, and that Yay card is all about new projects, new love, new baby, just new, everything new, and being creative. This is a time frame where if you're being creative, you're going to embrace more of that power, as more of that energy that's going to come in. If y'all look at this, I always say this remind me of Oshun, because she has the peacock feather. She is the fertility goddess. You got the sun. All of these energies represent Oshun to me. But you have to pay attention to what is being brought up new. Specifically, I want to say like maybe endeavors that you had that were connected to your past. Situations that might have been connected to your past, but they are now creating new energy, new dynamics in this situation, this time frame for you. Okay, your worth card is coming up, and the worth card is saying make sure that you you know who you are. And I feel like that energy is already there because of the other cards that surrounded him. You know who you are. You know what you're worth. You know what you've established. You know the boundaries that you have to create. That's really important right now, especially during this retrograde. Create them damn boundaries. Put the guards at the gate. Because if you don't, people going to trigger the hell out of you. And you ain't got time for that. Okay? You ain't got time for that. We're going to make sure that the boundaries are being created. Everybody respecting my queendom. Because you came in with Oshun. So I already know. You got probably a mouth that's similar to mine. I don't know. Mine can be bad. But go ahead and make sure that they respecting the queendom that you got established. There is going to be an ending of some things. So there's a completion going on. So you're completing an era, that you're completing maybe even a cycle or some sort of dynamic or some sort of energy is starting to leave. This is why this new energy is starting to come up. There's a cycle that's being completed. And while this cycle is being completed, that means that we have new energy coming in. We have new energy, new dynamics, new things. Still a lot of, honey, you got a lot of new stuff coming in. All the new. Okay, let's see what your transformation card is. New. Okay, so you get the sobriety card. I don't know. Look, I don't know if you drink. But the sobriety card is all about making sure that you're being very sober right now. Okay, so this means that anything that is intoxicating, whether it's drugs, alcohol, even foods that can create an intoxicating feeling, dynamic situations, this is a time to detox all of this out your life. Okay, in order for you to really embrace this, in order for these things to really come into fruition the way that they can, detox. Okay, this is a sign just to detox. Okay, make sure that you're doing the detox that's necessary so you can get all the toxins out of your system. Do a blood cleanser is what I'm going to say. I feel like you need to do, it could be, but I feel like it's more, it could be. You might need to do a fast, I ain't gonna lie. Especially during this season, you might do a fast. And when I do a fast, so let me explain when I say do a fast. When I do a fast, I not only do a fast from food, but I do it from people too. So I won't talk to people. I won't I just cut everything off. I won't be on my phone. I don't do nothing. That's kind of similar to what I just did for a little bit. I have a few days where I'm clean eating. I might just be drinking water. I'm being very pure. And I'm cutting all things off. So when I come out of it, I can be very clear on who is serving a purpose and who is not. If you ain't serving a purpose, you got to go. Okay? If I know that you pulling on my energy a certain way, I ain't getting ready to talk to you like I used to talk to you. I limit my conversations. If I know that I set boundaries, that's something that I've really been adamant on now. I set boundaries on my time and my energy and what I allow to come in. So that sobriety card, I feel like that transformation, in order for you to get these things that I see, especially this new, you see, that's completion. We like all of that. But in order for you to get that, you don't have to do some cleansing. Okay? Might be people. I feel like it's a total cleanse though. It's gonna be not just people, but it's gonna be like what you putting in your body too. Be very mindful of that. A lot of times what's going on in here is a reflection of the choices we're making. Oh, good. Yes, that fast is going to be good, boo. That fast is going to be good for you. Yes. Get on that. All right. Ashe. Jasmine, let's go. So conscious. What is it? So conspicuous. I know you sew. I was getting ready to ask you a dumb question. Like, do you sew for people though? Do you sew for people outside of yourself? I don't know. I don't judge me, y'all. I don't really be on people pages. I don't really be on social media like that. So I might see a glimpse of what you do, but overall, like, I stay my ass off of social media. I post what I need to post, and I get off. That's why I don't be answering comments right away. But so conspicuous. Do you sew? I want some. I know I can do it myself, but I'm about to see you some pictures of these jumpers I want. I don't want to sew them, but I feel like I need them in my life. I need a whole bunch of them. They're so cute. I can see me wearing it year round. I can. You were like, damn. Oh, you a selfish sewer. Oh, you suck. Oh my God. You look, I'm the same way. You suck. I gotta find somebody to make these jumpers. They real easy. Look, I'm still sending you the picture. I'm still sending you a picture. I'm gonna do you like they be doing me. I'm gonna still send you the picture just in case you decide you want to do something. All right, Jasmine, I'm ready. Hold on. You gotta meditate, Jasmine. That's your answer. The Magician card is coming up for you, Jasmine. And that Magician card is always whatever it is that you want. You have the power. It's connected to your past, so you know you got the power to make anything happen in your life. You have the power and the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want. You got that power. So you need to operate it. You need to walk in it. You need to own it. Talk about it. Look, be in it. Know that you are magical for real. And anything that you speak life into can manifest. Whatever you want the outcome to be, that's what it's going to be. Okay, beloved? Don't allow messy ass people to destroy your peace. Okay? There's going to be some energy specifically right now that if they ain't already presented they messy behind, they're going to really be messy, and they're going to trigger some things in you. It's going to have you in your head. You're going to be overthinking shit. Don't overthink it. Don't do it. Don't overthink it. You're going to see the messiness coming a mile away. You're going to see the messiness coming a mile away. So just already understand, like, man, I already know what you came here for. Like, I ain't trying to deal with you. I don't want none of that energy. Okay? Like, really send them on their way. And then don't allow them to play mind games. Because that's what they coming to do. They coming to play mind games with you. Okay? This almost made me feel like you done manifested this person in your life. Because this is in the past position. You might have been having some old thoughts. Trying to bring them in. Uh-oh, it's counting me down. Dang, I was trying not to do this. Come back. Okay, let me come back and I'm going to finish your reading. Then I'm going to get off of here. Okay? So let me end since it's counting me down and I'll be back.